Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're in Lake Havasu City. Just left Walmart. Gonna run down here to the state park, Havasu State Park. Check out what's going on. Finally, we're getting some good weather. Take the scenic route. Gonna head down here along London Bridge Road. Always forget about taking this road instead of that highway cutting through here, Highway 95. London Bridge Road, it runs right parallel along with the lake. There's RV parks, resorts back here, and they're building the mega $1 million homes now that along the shoreline, all the views. Lake Havasu is one big time city anymore. Real estate has exploded here. It's high rent district. But let's run down State Park. Have a little fun, maybe we'll see a few boats, see what else we can get into. Been unbelievable. Havasu's in the 70s. Should be in the 90s by now. About every 3-4 days, a big windstorm, another storm out of the west comes through. But hey, enjoy it while it's here. Off to the right, there's a wildlife refuge. There are 4-wheel trails along here. Off to the left, all the dunes, you can ride through there. Boating, everything. Boat parts houses, boat repair, boat storage. Havasu itself, they are building so many storage units everywhere. It's huge anymore. Okay, here we are, State Park, off to the right. Thought we'd run down to the water. Actually, you're gonna see, I'm working on a new guide for Lake Havasu, like a phone app. I'm going to be taking a few pictures and I'll show you that in a little bit. There's a bunch of RVs. I think that's dry camping over there now. They allow dry camping in the parking lot because it is impossible to get a campsite here. You got to book almost 6 months in advance to get in here, to get an RV site. Alright, let me get checked in. We'll get on through here.
Russ, what's up? How are you doing? Good, how are you? I ran into you in Oldman now. I did, I'm a ranger now, yeah. Not volunteering no more. I'm out of cattailing up here. I've been here 2 years. I saw when you were in campsite 12 last year, and I'm like, oh, I was off that day. I missed you. What you doing today? It does, it takes that. You have to get them 1 year in advance.
Day pass is $15, $20 on the weekends. Camping fees aren't very high, but once again, it's impossible. To dry camp is $25 a night, or in the dry camp area. On the way out, I'll show that. Hey, be sure to get over to RVerTV.tv. Sign up for the free newsletter. That comes out April 5th. So be sure to get over there and sign up for it. Once again, it's on RVerTV.tv. And they go out once a month now. I'm trying to get it to where it's twice a month, but still working at that. Okay, up here on the right. Matter of fact, let's drive through. They got cabins here, believe it or not. For a state park, I've always said this is more like a resort. Arizona did this one right, but look at their location. Big, huge sites for camping. Look, a little pop-up in that big site. But cabins. But people come here from all over. I mean, a lot of boaters. California floods here. People at Phoenix. They got boat races, all kinds of events. Havasu is just loaded with it. If you go to that gohavasu.com, they list all their events, and it's year-round, even in the heat. Because here you'll get in 120-degree weather. Sometimes, a lot of times. Mainly it's over 100 easily. There's one of them lazy day motorhomes. Okay, well, I thought we'd go down to the end, maybe go out, check out the lighthouse, sit along the channel. I need to get some pictures of some boats. And with the beautiful weather, hopefully we find a few. Here's their cactus garden. Actually, it's all kind of plants in there. We'll stop at that on the way out too. Looks green. Might find a few blooms. Here's where I stayed. This is their RV park area. Power, water, then they got sewer dumps, trash. Walk right down to the water, big old beaches. Once again, I think it's 35. I forget, 35 I think I paid. But it took me months of trying to get in here just for one night. And I just did it to do it, to see what it was. I enjoyed it. With the views, especially at night. Perfect place for catch a sunset. Very, very nice park. Havasu State Park. And big, huge boat launch. One at each end of the park here too. Alright, I'm going to park up here and then we'll take a walk. Absolutely nobody here. Look at this. Love it. This is why I like coming here. This is about 9:30 in the morning. I even brought a chair with me. Little carry bag. Little fold-up chair. Ooh, I see boats. I want to catch the big boat. The one that goes over to Havasu Landing. They got a ferry boat. Runs every day, 7 days a week. Here's the channel, Bridgewater Channel. Lake's always pretty full. They keep it full. Those guys coming in. Look how flat, no wind today. Thank goodness. Water's nice and flat and smooth. It's in green, and look at this. The tree is budding out. We got leaves coming out. Finally. Spring is here. Yay. More boats. It's also spring break. There's still young people running around. To be young again, huh? Straight across those RVs, that's Crazy Horse Campground. You can stay right on the water. I stayed there a couple times. Oh boy, look at all these guys. They're out getting a suntan. They're looking for a picnic basket, huh? You can tell weather's warming up with that. Ants are out. Well, I say, let's go up here, check out the lighthouse. Enjoy some of this scenery. When I stayed over there at that campground, Crazy Horse, the roar of the boats on busy weekends, plus you could smell a lot of the exhaust fumes from the boats if there was no wind. That's probably the biggest drawback to it. Otherwise, it's a nice place. It's probably the most affordable around too. Okay, no fishing on the pier here. Now they got a bunch of these lighthouses at the visitor center over by the bridge. Maybe we'll run down there tomorrow. Check out the bridge and visitor center. But they got a map of all these miniature lighthouses. They line the lake. There's dozens of them. I forget how many. They all have dedication plaques to different lighthouses, historic places around the country. Pretty well done. There's another boat. They're heading out to sea. What's the old saying? Sitting by the dock of the bay? Sitting by the dock of the lake. Look at that guy. Trolling motor on the front. Steers it with his feet. Waiting to catch the big fish. There's a good look at the view you get down there at the state park. Picnic areas. This place gets packed. This is where they have the balloon festival, all kinds of events. Pretty big RV coming in there. I think I'll just set up a chair. We'll go back down here along the channel. There is a lot of activity. I need to capture some of these boats. Working on a new guide for Lake Havasu, actually for all my travels. Connected up with a company, and I'll be able to produce travel guides where I stop, the stops I make during travels. I'm going to be able to produce, and it'll work on your phone like an app. So that's what we're doing here, getting pictures for it right now. Cool. Look at all the rubber boats. They call them the rubber ducks. You rent those. There's a rental place. They're all heading out somewhere. Quite a few. Must be a group of friends or something. You know, the only way to do boating anymore is to rent one. That way you use it for a day and take it back. I've had boats. Pain in the butt. Worse than an RV. There goes one out. See, now that's a perfect boat. Big old houseboat. Take it home, rinse it off with a hose, and that's it. A lot of maintenance on boats. Oh, here comes one of those blue tour boats. They take you up through the canyon, which wouldn't be bad. It's air conditioned. You just sit down inside of it. So in the heat, you're air conditioned. I think they take you out for like an hour and a half. Take you up through Topak Canyon. Be all right. The only thing I don't like, you can't get outside at all. I'd have to film it through a window. Might try it one of these days. There you go. How about a paddleboard? I don't know. Go from big boat to a paddle. Be alright, I guess. Oh, he's diving for food. We got a duck. See where he pops up. He's getting breakfast somewhere. Oh, there he is. Look at this crew. They are partying. There is a lot of people out here enjoying this weather. Some of them just drive back and forth underneath the bridge. Once again, this is Bridgewater Canal. This is where you enter. Beautiful Lake Havasu. Straight across, that's California. That's Havasu Landing. There's a kayaker. Folks out enjoying the day. Spring break in Lake Havasu. They're having fun. Fun in the sun. Now here's the big ferry. Runs back and forth. 7 days a week over to Havasu Landing over on the California side. $2 boat ride round trip. You can ride that thing. $2. They've probably got passes you can use. But it's a main artery. They actually bring school kids from Havasu Landing in the mornings, take them home. 7 days a week. It's fun. I've been over there a few times. Pretty good. I could sit here all day, but let's get back to the van. We'll go check out that cactus garden. Still no one here. If you pick the right time, you can have this place to yourself. Weekdays, mid-morning. Hey, there's a rental, one of them Cruise America things. See them everywhere now. Part of the guide I'm working on, these are going to be regular guides for videos. It'll show Google Maps, restaurants, places to stop. I'm practicing right now on Lake Havasu, setting one up. Some boats launching over there. So they'll be coming out real quick this month. I should have this guide done, hopefully with about a week. And I'll put it over on the community tab of the channel. Look at all the RVs in there. Too bad it's so hard to get in here. That was fun. Anyway, stay tuned for the guides. Where else you gonna see big rig motorhomes, fifth wheels, vans, tents, all in one location, side by side, from all walks of life. Probably a trip of a lifetime for some. This place is plush, very well kept. All different kinds of plants. Cactus garden. I think a lot of volunteers help keep it up. Heritage Fund Project. We say do a little walkthrough. They got little plaques tell you the names of the different ones. Look at that one starting to flower. Spring blooms, even on the cactus. Some of these flowers are beautiful. I bet we'll find them in here. Little benches you can just sit on, bring a book, bring a lunch. Because once again, this weather, you're not going to have 70-degree weather forever here in Havasu. Hummingbird feeders. It's interesting, those hummingbirds, how far they travel. Thousands of miles, and they're tiny. Pretty cool. Anyway, this is like a day at Lake Havasu State. It's worth, to me anyway, $15 for the day use. Now, Arizona State Parks, you can get an annual pass if you come here enough. I don't. Only down here once, twice a year. Ooh, look what I see. Look at the purple flower. Those guys are just now blooming. Look at the color. That is absolutely gorgeous. Some of the big sorors, they bloom white flowers. Hopefully we can catch some of those here in the next week or two. But when they bloom, they don't last long. The blooms won't. But they're flowered. Bees love them. But getting back to it, to come here once, twice a year, it's well worth it. Nice and relaxing. Great for me, for videos and pictures. So you don't have, if you're camping up in BLM areas, free camping, come down here for the day. Well, I'll head back towards the van. I'm going to do more filming today. There'll be another video. Probably go down around the bridge. Visitor center. Once again, for the guide, I need to get more footage and pictures. I had old pictures, but I want to do current ones. Oop, don't forget, newsletter. Be sure to get over there, RVerTV.tv, sign up for that newsletter. More flowers. Okay. We say, let's truck out of here. Hey, someone recognized the van, huh? There's that RVerTV guy. Cool. Thank you. All right. Oh, I said I was going to drive past that dry camp area. They said it's $25 a night. You can't reserve anything. It's like first come, first serve, which still wouldn't be bad. You got full access to the park, trash, sewer dump, all that. If you don't need hookups. Is this big parking area down here by the main entrance. Heck, that's not bad. Look, they're level. Marked sites. Yep, that'd be worth $25. Especially get access to the lake and the park here. Okay, I'm going to keep working on some pictures and video for the new guides. Really excited about that. Journey just started. Talk soon.